Hi there guys, my name is Sunshine. Welcome to my channel, The African Gypsy. This is a reading for Gemini for the month of April, from the 14th of April to the 30th. Remember that time is fluid, so things could start happening a lot sooner or even later than what comes out in the readings. I am a clairvoyant, so I see visions. I'm clairaudient. I hear words and phrases or even songs at times. And I'm also an empath, so I might at times speak as if I'm you or as if I'm someone else that you know during the course of this reading. Now, this reading is for Gemini for the month of April. Someone is feeling very depressed. Someone's all up in the feels about things. They're worrying about things that didn't play out the way they wanted them to, but they forget that they're two full cups right there if they just shift their perspective. This could very well be something to do with a transaction. Someone may be sad about a transaction that is delayed or that hasn't come through in the way that they previously anticipated. So I feel that there may be a general lack of cooperation in matters to do with finances for some people, and that's something you need to pay careful attention to. This could be money for some side deals or other issues, but it was very important for you, but it's delayed in coming, and there's a lack of cooperation. Coming up is your solution, something that may be uppermost in your mind. Many of you may be thinking of defending yourselves, defending your point of view, defending your values, your beliefs, defending your decisions as well. You see how this man is warding off. Let's just get it clear. This man is warding off people from his door. So for some of you, there may be people you're blocking off or you're not allowing access to certain areas of your life, because they're all coming out there with their wands, coming in a very confrontational way after the 5 and the 6 of wands. Here comes the 7, is defending himself. In the past, I feel that, with the 5, I just spoke about 5 of wands. This is just like the 5 of wands with the 5 of swords. There was conflict in the past, which is why you're now being very defensive. And it may be part of your solutions to be defensive, to put your guard up after what happened in the past. See, I feel that someone may have gone through something where there was a lot of conflict and fight, but it may very well have been a temporary advantage for someone who thought that they were zoning in on something and they thought they'd won, yet it's a temporary advantage that's coming through here. A lot of conflict, chaos, disorder, because someone was being dishonest. The lovers came out reversed, so someone was being very dishonest. And someone's now like, you know what, after the lies you told me, I need to defend myself from your lies. I think your lies can be quite damaging. And I don't want to have anything more to do with your lies and whatever else it is. There's, for some people it could be cheating, lying, all those low vibrational kind of energies. And a lot of indecision. So you may have been in indecision until a decision came through, and perhaps it's causing some of you quite a bit of sadness. The decision that had to be taken. In the future, I see that, you're committed to working hard. You're working hard on mastering your craft, becoming the very best, coming out head and shoulders above all the rest. And you're working through the night, long hours for some of you, or just working in a way that makes your working methods more efficient, even though they don't have to be harder ways of working, but you're perfecting your craft. You're like, you know what, how I'm going to heal from this sadness is to dedicate myself to some work here and concentrate on getting that coin with the 8 and the 2. We've got a 10 already. So money to be able to change your family around, to change, to help things to do with family and even legacy that could be worked towards. So you're really committed towards working. Our foundation, our key, yes, is the Tower. There was a Tower moment, a moment of disillusionment where you put someone or some situation or something on a pedestal and you're seeing it through rose-tinted glasses. And then through an act of God, unfortunately, guys, we can't claim that, oh no, I was so clever, then I realized what was going on. It's not one of those. This is where spirit, through an act of God, there's a lightning moment and enemies are revealed. Whoever was working sabotage in your life is revealed and thrown out. Well, after all the battle that was there as well, it looks like this is pretty much the same sort of characters, the same bunch with the disorder, the chaos, the sabotage, the fighting, the conflict. So you got some shocking news. You put someone or something on a pedestal and you found out that it was not as hot as you had previously thought. And with that, Spirit says that the writing was already on the wall. As much as it's shocking information, the writing was already on the wall. You kind of like had an inkling that, hey, the way things are going, my intuition is telling me this is going to come this way. So it could have been truth being revealed about some major lies that were being spoken, just people being dishonest or not loyal, a lot of backbiting, kind of betrayal energy there. Then I see as an environmental factor that can help you or hinder you on this leg of your journey. You might find yourself as the Queen of Swords, cutting off people, places, and situations that no longer serve your highest good. You see how the Queen is looking and contemplating this troublemaker and all of their stuff and the temporary advantage. Yes, he is yielding a sword as well, like the Queen, but this is not even his sword. And with the swords turned into his arm, there's as much risk of him hurting himself as there is of him hurting anyone else. And there is still someone alive on the battlefield. Day is breaking. This person is facing towards the daybreak. Person who's left on the battlefield. So you might come up as the Queen of Swords, cutting off people, places, and situations that no longer serve your highest good. Some truth has come out. You see how the Queen is looking? She's got this knowing look like, you know what? I know what happened. I know the truth. And I'm using my emotional intelligence to cut off what's got the potential of doubling up into a 10 and harming me unless I nip it in the bud. This is clear, honest communication coming from a place of love and confidence. Yeah, this is like, whoa, guys, Gemini, there's a lot happening. I don't know what's happening in the world. So the Queen is looking at this sneaky character. She found out that this sneaky character stole some swords to weaken her defenses and leave her defenseless. And there he is again, stealing away with more swords, taking away her ammunition, which could be her faith, her confidence, her belief, her prayers, her value for herself, stealing away all of those so that she can be left defenseless. But she's aware of this. She's seen this. She's like, you know what? I know what you did last summer. I know what you've been up to. I know what you're trying to move towards, and I'm not having any of that. Whoa. So she's aware that someone has been sneaking around, maybe trying to steal stuff, or sneaking off with information, spying on her, some very low vibrational kind of energy. She's aware of that and she's cutting that off. And she's defending herself from it. She's like, you know what? I saw you coming a mile off and I'm putting up some strong boundaries here. I'm not going to allow you into my energy. I see what you're all about. Whoa. I've got 2 5s that came up already in this reading. That means there's major change coming up. So you might start seeing the numbers 5, 5, 5 quite a bit. That's an angel number telling you that there's synchronicity coming in. For some of you, this came out reversed. I feel that someone may be dealing with an energy of someone who's trying to bully them into a relationship with them, whether male or female. And then for someone else, I feel that you need to be aware of a temptation that may be coming your way, which could be very pleasant in the physical aspect of things, but have far-reaching and very unpleasant consequences. Someone keeping a secret about possibly even the physical health, with coming up with this warning about dire consequences for if you fall for any sort of pleasures of the flesh. That's one message for one person in particular. For someone else, I'm feeling that there may be some duplicity or fraud on the cards. Someone trying to steal things using paperwork even. I'll give you that, then I'll give someone else that. That could be that same energy as well. So you need to be very wary of that, some duplicity or fraud. Someone who has very unbridled passions. This came out for another sign that I did. I think when I did the Aries, this may have come up the same theme here. So you might want to head on over and watch that video as well. So let's clarify a bit. What does my Gemini need to know in the month of April, the last weeks of April here? Was turned over. The King of Wands, wow, end death. Okay, so there's an end to a situation. Something's come to an end. Something's come to a head. It's come full circle for changes to come through. That's where the changes came out quite a bit. And with this, you're standing in your confidence. I'm being told that some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius possibly here, from what I'm seeing here on these cards, but not necessarily. I feel that you're coming through as being very confident, very strong, ambitious, clear-minded, and some of you may be dealing with someone who's very established in business, someone who's very honest, very upright, someone who's got a very good reputation, and it's a new beginning. There's a new awakening, a brand new beginning is coming in for you, an end of a cycle, and someone may be worried about dealing with this person here who's very honest and upright in business, but Spirit is saying that any problems that you think may have are being sorted out behind the scenes right now, even as we speak. Spirit is working on a solution for you. Now, I want to just find out real quick about this sneaky behavior. Geminis, I can't just leave you hanging without finding out. Oh, guys, you guys really want to speak volumes here. There's too many cards for Gemini. Okay, thank you. What is this sneaky behavior? Someone may be dealing with some sort of a quarrelsome kind of a thief. For someone's trying to sneak into your bed, you need to be wary of that, but I see you'll be able to have a victory over that. And for someone else, someone feels that you've got a victory on your cards, you've moved forward, you've conquered some situation, and they're trying to be sneaky about partaking in whatever they think the gains of your success or trying to get the spoils. Spirit is saying you need to take a necessary retreat from the world. I love this card, the Hermit. I call this attack and retreat. Attack, you're in your social circles in your life. Retreat is not surrender by any means, but backing off to assess the situation, get more clarity about how this can be stopped, and you can overcome the whole fighting energy. For someone, you've got quite a number of people who are fighting you. You could have 7 people who might not physically meet, but they communicate, whether they're on one platform or group where they meet and talk or whatever it is. If this reading resonates with you, please be sure to leave a big thumbs up for my video and subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell icon as well so you'll be notified anytime I post another video. I would also want you to send me an email if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. My details are down in the description box down below. Everything you need to know about contacting me is there. And if you'd like to give me a love offering as an exchange of energy, maybe this message resonated with you and you're like, you know what, I need to sow a seed to sunshine, help support a channel in whatever way, you can PayPal me. My details are down there in the description box as well. I so appreciate all those who've been sending through their donations and their love offerings. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. You help keep the channel going. So I feel that someone may have been flaunting their success, and Spirit is advising you to be more laid back when it comes to that energy. You know who I'm talking to. That's your message right there. I feel that for someone else, there was an opportunity for you to market and promote your work. And when once you went out into the world, once your path was revealed, it was revealed to everyone else, even the haters. But I feel that you don't need to worry because you're cutting them off. You're aware of them. It's not going to remain hidden for long because look, universe is on your side. Spirit is helping you, and karma is your sidekick, helping you to expose what needs to be seen about the hidden situations. You feel that a cycle of yours is complete with someone, but there's a person who feels that, no, it's not yet over. We can still keep going. But you're like, no, I'm not putting any more work into this connection. My intuition has told me that these two are intuition. My intuition has told me that I need to reassess this arrangement or this situation or the way things are, because you're very confrontational and antagonistic, and Spirit is giving me a strategy. Spirit is on my side, and they're going to help expose what you've been doing and bring justice back into the situation. Wow, Gemini, this is of all the readings I've done for you, this is a very intense one, really quite intense. If this is your story, please be sure to book a personal reading with me. I look forward to doing a reading. And thank you so much again for all the efforts you've made to support this channel. Yeah, so I feel that someone is no longer invested into a situation, and someone's trying to get their attention by trying to spy on them and all of that. But whatever they're doing is going to be revealed. Wow. Let's see what's leading me out. Yeah, there's a very important transaction that's coming through, but there's a lack of cooperation, so it's been delayed. You need to just stand your ground, and I see some of you are going to be dealing with an Aries, or some significant things are happening during this Aries season for you. And for some of you, you're dealing with very influential people who are coming through to try and mentor you and stuff like that. Yeah, here's the King of Swords with the Soulmate Union coming through for you as well. Guys, thank you very much for coming onto my channel, African Gypsy. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like.